What's up, guys? It is Friday, and you are watching Tasty Loot Gaming. My name's Seth.
And I'm Josh.
And this is our second episode ever of Versus. Versus is a show where we pit two characters out of video games from any genre, any console, and put them in scenarios and see who does the best. Then we leave it up to you to tell us who you think who would be the winner of that. We're here to only propose ideas on why they would be the best in those scenarios, and not always going to be the guy we would pick, but we got to go with it because that makes it fun. So, yeah, let's get into the first verses. Okay, for our first verses, we have who is the worst addict. Essentially, who is addicted to what, and why are they the worst one? I have Vulcan Raven.
And I have Chrono from Chrono Trigger.
Vulcan Raven, of course, from Metal Gear Solid. All right, I'll start. So, Vulcan Raven, I feel like his addiction would be pretty much being like a cat lady. I think he has, like, he's a hoarder of animals.
Oh, the ravens?
He has a shitload of ravens. And just like any fucking... There's always those stories you hear where fucking, like, someone died in their house and their dog, like, ended up eating their face. Mm-hmm. I mean, that literally happened.
Yeah.
To Vulcan Raven. They're so used to this big hunk of fucking meat. They're waiting for that to just die so they can get a piece of that fucking sweet, sweet meal they've been waiting for years. Mm-hmm. I mean, think when he goes home. He fucking drives home from work. He fucking puts his big-ass fucking Gatling gun against the wall, sits down, watches TV, eats his fucking Hungry Man dinner, and his house is just full of fucking ravens.
That must be noisy as fuck.
He's like, rah, 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 rah. And he's just like, he's so in denial. He's just like, oh, how's it going, Oliver? Oh, how's it going, Ethan? Oh, how's it going, Tiffany? And they're fucking just like, wah, 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 just fucking pissing and shitting everywhere. And he's just sitting there just fucking eating his sick-ass TV dinner, watching fucking Maury Povich.
Because he works at night, so he has to watch that day fucking time TV.
And yeah, it's his addiction. He can't stop, and it ultimately comes back on him. How about you?
Chrono, like his namesake, that guy's addicted to time and fucking the shit up.
Fucking time up.
Yeah. You know, he likes to go back in time, fuck up the timelines. He likes to go forward in time, seeing what the hell happened. That guy has an addiction to power. And to be able to create and pretty much wipe out pretty much anything he really wants to. And it shows, because he's done it a lot.
I'm not well versed in Chrono Trigger because I never beat it. Does he do that in the storyline?
Yeah,
I know he goes through time,
back and forth through time,
and he actively changes things because he wants
shit. Yeah, to get ahead in the game, you change shit either from the future or from the past.
Okay,
and it fucking changes it through the timelines through the future.
How does that addiction affect him though?
He's addicted to the. I mean, he has like a god complex now.
Does it do anything to him negatively?
Yeah, because I think he could eventually end the world if he's not like careful.
Yeah.
Because I mean, he could fuck everything up.
Well, maybe with a god complex too, he disassociates with people or something.
Yeah. He doesn't. He's kind of transcended the plane of mortals, because whatever he doesn't like, he's gonna go back in time and fucking change it. He can literally unbirth people. Like if some dick is being a fucking really like mean to him, he can straight up go back in time to when that little asshole was conceived and be like, stop, and then boom, he's not there anymore. And he goes back forward in fucking time, and now he's peaceful in his hammock. Because fucking that little asshole isn't trying to run around and fuck his shit up.
Yeah.
You know, or if fucking meat goes fucking... And this is how trivial he is. If, like, meat goes bad in his fucking fridge, he's like, oh, you know what? Fucking, I'm about to hop back 6 days, and I'll cook that shit up.
That sounds like best superpower than addiction, because fucking that's not even fucking kind of doing anything negative for him. He just does what he wants.
Yeah, but... Yeah. He could fuck up like his loved ones, or
if for sure.
Went, like back in time, and I mean, and it's like the butterfly effect. I mean, that could fuck him over. Yeah, you know, he could be in Japan and fuck something up.
That's why they never made another Chrono Trigger.
Yeah.
Because
he that's the reason why he fucked it up.
He's stuck in time forever.
Exactly.
He fucked it all up.
Exactly.
He fucked up the future for any more Chrono Triggers.
Yeah, him and his god complex is gonna fuck this shit up.
So, what do you guys think? Do you think Chrono's mental illness is a bad addiction for him, or Vulcan Raven's antisocial behavior of sitting at home, eating his hungry man's, hanging out with ravens, ultimately getting eaten by them? Let us know. For our second verses, we have who's the first to die in a horror movie? I surprisingly got Frank West from what's the
Dead Rising.
Dead Rising, thank you.
And I got Adam Jensen from Deus Ex.
Which is, it's going to be tough because, as you guys probably know, Frank West is already in a horror movie pretty much. He's in a zombie apocalypse, and Adam Jensen is an augmented badass who stealth and fucking walks around and just kills relentlessly.
Yeah.
And fights robots and shit.
That guy's the bad guy in a horror movie.
Yeah, like, so, I went first, so you go this time.
I think he would die first by if the horror villain was like Freddy Krueger, because Adam Jensen doesn't have anything that protects his mind really.
Yeah.
I mean, he has like neuro bullshit.
Well, if Freddy
him
Krueger
think
kills you in
faster.
your dreams, you just die.
Exactly. So I think that's the only way that Adam Jensen would die first is if Freddy Krueger came after him first. Because I think if like Jason, I mean Jason's immortal, he's not going to die. But I mean, I almost called him Adam West. Adam Jensen can defend himself, I think, against Jason. He has the fucking combat blades. He's strong, super strong.
Oh, he could fucking totally fight Jason.
Yeah, exactly. It's just
like he wouldn't be able to kill Jason, be able to chop him up.
Yeah, I just
fucking eviscerate him.
I just think the only plus with like his Jason couldn't kill him because he has his fucking rock armor and shit like that from the new game spoiler. But yeah, I think the only way anybody could actually murder Adam Jensen in a horror movie would be through his mind.
That's actually a really good point, because I was trying to think like how you were going to go about this, and like that, I agree. Like if you were going to kill him and he was going to be the first guy in the movie to die, you have a whole cast of people, and remember, it's the movie, not a video game.
Yeah.
To die, like you got Adam Jensen and fucking he gets killed, everybody's fucked.
Oh,
if
yeah.
he was the first dude to die.
Yeah.
But yeah, you would have to. You couldn't like take him on.
Yeah,
this
exactly.
was like a fucking T-Rex or something in a horror movie.
But even that, I think Adam Jensen would find a way to survive. The guy's fucking smart too.
He shoots fucking blades into his goddamn head, and then do his new fucking game Kamehameha shit. Like, wow!
Iron Man fucking.
No, yeah, that's
beam.
Yeah,
yeah.
That's good. So mine's a little basic, but it makes sense to me. So you have Frank West. Everybody knows him. He's a dork. He just walks around. I've covered war areas before, wherever the fuck. Mm-hmm. He's mostly just stumbling around constantly in the games. Like it's almost like comedic how he's surviving in this game. Mm-hmm. I feel like if he was in a movie, he'd make his big entrance during a zombie apocalypse, where something you're like, this guy, he does this shit. He's gonna survive. And he's going to do his whole spiel about, I've done this, blah, blah, blah. I've done this before. You guys are fucking new to this. And, like, just right then in the movie, some dude would just fucking come through the window and just grab him and pull him out.
Wreck his pussy.
Whoa! And just, like, rip him into pieces and shit. It was something not even heroic. Mm-hmm. Just fucking gone.
Yeah, he'd fucking come in like a WWE fucking wrestler.
Yeah. And
everybody's
fucking, like, oh, it's Frank West.
And then all of a sudden he fucking... all of a sudden fucking, like, the fucking Predator goes... and just fucking kills him.
Yeah, I just feel like he's just easy picking, man. Like, he only survived Dead Rising out of fucking luck.
Yeah.
And,
yeah,
like,
he's that
my
bumbling
guidance.
fucking idiot.
Yeah.
That fucking survives somehow.
He's just a dork. So, yeah, like, to conceive him as fucking dying first is not hard for me. Mm-hmm. The only challenge there is that he has survived a horror scenario. But... yeah. I feel like out of luck. It wasn't his skill or anything like that.
Yeah.
So yeah, I feel like right in the beginning of a fucking movie, as soon as everything fucking hits the fan, he's just gonna be the first dude dead, and they're gonna be like, well, fuck, he was a journalist who's survived zombie shit before, and now he's gone. Mm-hmm. We gotta get our shit together. He's gonna be the catalyst to make people fucking think differently.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, to me though, you have to wipe him out fast.
Yeah.
Before he gets like situated, because in the games in the very beginning you're a huge pussy. Frank West sucks, and then he starts to learn, oh, I can give this fucking zombie a DDT, and fucking just destroy him.
Or maybe he shows up right in the beginning of the movie, and he's like, "This is what we're gonna do, guys." Blah blah blah. I've done this before. He starts showing them how to make weapons and shit, and you're like, "This guy is fucking in control. He's gonna do this," and then he gets killed right there. But he gave them the tools necessary to survive.
Or what if he didn't like? He dies, but not from the villain. What if like a friendly fire kind of scenario?
Oh yeah, maybe the horde doesn't get him.
This
but
guy
the
has
people.
like a fucking like a buzzsaw bat or something like that. Yeah, it fucking right in his face. He's just fucking gone.
Exactly.
Following his idiot ass.
I think
mean,
Frank West as a casualty in a horror movie is not far fetched, and totally could be the first dude to die in a horror movie.
I fully agree.
Adam Jensen, a very specific scenario.
Very specific.
But totally could happen.
Has to be psychological.
Really random topic, but I got the crib juices.
Yeah, we actually talked about it.
Yeah. So, what do you guys think? Who do you think would die first in a horror movie? Let us know.
For our third installment for this episode, is best porn star. I got Gordon Freeman from Half-Life.
And I got Big Daddy with Little Sister. So I'm gonna have to play this carefully.
Without being fucking creepy.
Yeah. So, I start this one, right?
Yup.
Okay, so I got two characters on mine, and one of them is kind of a kid. So I'm gonna say like before his scenes, he just tells her to like go off and do her own thing, right? She's not gonna be there. She drove him. He's big. He sits in the back of a truck. He gets sprayed down like a whale to keep him fucking energized. She's driving. That's all she's involved with in this porn. She drives him to the fucking studio. He goes there though, and people are into that fucking underwater welding fucking porn shit, right? So like, you have this dude with a fucking drill, right? But they can take that off and put on all sorts of fucking weird shit. Gun. Tentacles, fucking cat of nine tails, fucking.
It's spinning. He just gets close and fucking asses are red.
He's. Just fucking sweet ass dildo. Fucking. Just, the possibilities are endless.
Fucking A.
Some people are into like just big dudes. Fucking. Maybe there's like a fucking an area that you could fucking take the bolts off and fucking open up if you want to.
It's like a cod piece.
Get in there and do some weird shit. I think there's a fucking market for that. Absolutely.
I just imagine that Big Daddy's just fucking crazy hung, like fucking.
Well,
you go, you take off your piece and it just goes. Yeah, he's ready to fucking destroy.
That's pretty much what I got. I'll add to it later, but go ahead. Gordon Freeman.
Gordon Freeman, I think, is a pioneer in porn because he's gonna be the first one to fuck aliens. He's just gonna have like a camera crew with him, and he's just gonna go around banging like.
He's gonna fuck aliens.
Those fucking face huggers.
Yeah.
Head crabs. He's gonna have crabs on his head, all right.
Sick. Oh.
Well, exactly. That's what I'm talking about. You know, and then like, can you imagine him banging one of those? I mean, there's no female scientist, but the male scientist with the head crabs on him. Like, oh God, help me! Oh God! See them just screaming.
I thought my thing would be a niche crab, but that's that underground dark web shit.
Yeah, that's fucking that tour
shit. What about the crowbar? You get dirty with that?
Implements it. No, okay, it's gonna be like a snuff film. So he's banging that thing. He goes crack, and then just fucking wipes it out right as he comes. And then, can you imagine those fucking dangly things that fucking suck you up? He's just gonna.
No, they could do those weird fucking fetish things where fucking people are hung by their goddamn. Well, it's not even a fetish. Some people just do it because they enjoy it, but they're hung by their fucking by their skin.
Oh yeah.
Maybe he has someone just in the air on one of those, and he's whipping them with his goddamn crowbar. Just really fucking crazy S&M shit.
He has dog hold him down. Fucking possibilities are endless with those aliens.
I would say fucking. It sounds like he could run a whole business off of his fucking properties.
Yeah, I mean, I'd watch it just because I'm like, holy shit,
Gravity gun,
alien, dude.
You can fucking launch shit into people.
Mm-hmm. You can have that fucking exclusive interview with G-Man. You get my drift, dude. It's fucking. Gordon Freeman doesn't fuck around. But
Well, yeah,
does fuck
he's
around.
you have Gordon Freeman who doesn't even talk ever. It's because he's just a
He's
fucking
silent.
sexual deviant.
He's just fucking.
He's just thinking. That's the only thing that keeps him alive is just thinking about his next fucking set.
He just points and fucking pushes.
And
up
in a
his glasses.
world where everything's so suppressed, he lives in like a society where there's fucking a police state.
Mm-hmm.
He's got to be really sneaky about the shit. It's like underground porn. It's like really fucking dark stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But he's got to make some money somehow. I mean, like the science game is kind of dead. No one's funding that.
Yeah.
And two,
Especially after fucking shit blows up and there's aliens in the world now. But yeah, that's my take on Gordon Freeman as a porn star.
yeah, that's
Getting
a
creepy on
whole new
fucking
light on
aliens.
him. Yeah, Big Daddy, just fucking. He's just a fucking.
He's
Not-
just straight up.
I was gonna say he's a power bottom, but he's definitely not.
He's a dildo machine.
Yeah, he's
like
a prop.
fucking
He's a prop.
attitude.
You can almost add him to Gordon Freeman's fucking sex shop
Yeah,
of
exactly.
just bizarre fucking wonders.
Or it'll be like fucking like the whole truck thing where he's in the back. She'll take him places, and then he does his show. He hops back in the truck. They leave. Almost like Kinky
Saying.
Kelly and the Sexy Stud.
Dude, exactly, just like that. He's just in the back, and they're like throwing kibbles and bits in there for him, and fucking spraying out the hose. He's fucking.
Yeah.
Then he shows up, and
And
they're
then-
like, "Big Daddy, kill him!" And fucking with his fucking dildos.
And then they show him like a picture of like his little sister getting slapped, and he goes into fucking rage mode, and he just fucking hate fucks the shit out of everything. Big Daddy.
It's fucking dark.
This is a fucking really raw fucking versus.
Yeah, this is a good subject. But
What do you guys think? Who's better porn star, Gordon
Yeah.
Freeman or Big Daddy?
Fuck
And
that.
why?
Which porn would you rather watch?
Oh, there we go.
Let us know.
Aliens, dick deeps, or fucking BDSM on the next level.
Dick deeps. Okay, for our fourth verses, this is biggest fetish. What we got to go into what their fetish is and why it's the worst fetish, or we can be embracive of it and it's the better fetish. I have Pikachu.
Pikachu.
And I have Soap McTavish, the main character in Call of Duty Modern Warfare 1 and one of the side characters in Modern Warfare 2.
And Pikachu, of course, is the main character of Sonic. So, Sonic the Hedgehog. So, who last time?
You did.
I did? Okay, go ahead.
You threw me off that Sonic.
I know. You really fucking got thrown off.
So Soap McTavish just gets a murder boner for murdering. That guy fucking kills. And he does it all
Mohawk's
the
in
time.
shape like a boner.
Exactly.
Look at it from above.
And have you seen that guy fucking put a knife into some fruit? He's putting a hole for his dick. That's all that guy's doing. He's there to kill, even if it's harming a melon. He's there to put his dick in it and hurt it. In Modern Warfare 2, there's that scene where he slams that guy into the fucking locker and just murders him like right in
I
front
was
of
actually
him.
about to bring that up. He makes that slow. Like
Yeah.
I always say that the mocap in the newer Call of Duties is so fast paced that you can't really tell what's going on. And in Modern Warfare 2, you actually see him kill that guy. I thought that was the programmers. It's just Soap McTavish taking it slow,
Exactly, yeah.
bringing him down to the floor real slow, right by the fucking fire, and just putting it in.
Dude, in the end of Modern Warfare 2, and him and Captain Price are rappelling down, they fucking stab those guys. And he's like, he looks him in the eyes as the guys, you can just see the light fucking go away. And that's, you know, he just had that fucking rock hard dick.
Does he? He's the one at the end that throws the knife at the guy, right?
Yeah, he's just, dude, he's ready to kill. He pulled that knife out of his chest. So,
Well, here's the factor too: is not just anybody would pull a fucking knife out of their chest, but he was driven by his heart on.
well, yeah,
He
and
had to
that's
get
the
that
thing.
thing
Is
out.
he
He needed to
he
to
could
finish.
because he has that big old dick full of blood, so he wasn't bleeding out his chest anymore. It was stationed in one area. So he's
saying
just
his wants and his needs changed because he needed to get off. He was like getting teased so bad. He's like, oh, I gotta fucking kill this dude.
yeah.
Whew.
And then right at that moment, there's fucking rainbows.
And what you
stars.
didn't see from the other perspective, he's got this guy on the ground. He fucking threw it. And as soon as the guy went, he's like, oh, he's on the ground going, ah. He fucking loved it.
Exactly. Yeah. So Soap McTavish is a murder boner having fucking sex rapist. Murder rapist.
Okay. Pikachu. Pikachu obviously has an electricity fetish. He already depletes himself, and I think the more he depletes himself of electricity, the more fucking baby needs his medicine. So fucking he's like jamming his goddamn tail into fucking light sockets. Just fucking, ooh. And fucking Ash is like, "You okay, Pikachu?" She's like, "Yeah, I'm good. I'm great. I'm great." And then he goes like, "Well, maybe you've had enough." He's like, "Don't fucking touch me."
Yeah, he starts getting a little weird when he hasn't had his juice in a little while.
Yeah. And then he's amped up. He's ready. He's got that fucking raging heart on. He's ready to fucking just start fucking shooting electricity at people and shit.
Dude,
Frying up Team Rocket. He loves when they show up.
That's why he's so strong. Is because he just sits there juices the whole time, and then he's frustrated because he hasn't released in a while, and then everything he hits with fucking shock is just dead in the show and in the game. So it's just fucking
Well, when you see in the shows and the games and stuff, fucking whenever he's like used a lot of his electricity, he's always just like Pikachu, just fucking like out of it. He's not tired. He's done. He got his fucking nut
spent.
He fucking he just let him sleep for 30 minutes. He'll be back.
Exactly.
Jam that thing in.
Nurse fucking Joy is giving it to him good to get him back in the fight.
I like how the last topic was sexual shit, and this one is.
And this one just turned into
episode is gonna be fucking weird shit, and we're gonna be
not safe for work.
No, not safe for work.
And we're gonna be on some kind of fucking weird list somewhere in the government.
Yeah, that's it for Pikachu for me. That's his fetish. I think it's an efficient fetish. You don't have to have a body count. You can just plug in, plug and play, baby. That's Pikachu's motto.
That's the thing, man. Maybe Soap McTavish is fucking on those times when he has like no one to kill. He just looks at his KD and just fucking
jerks off to that.
Yeah. He's like, I've gotten like 800 kills with 0 deaths.
Fucking 800 to 0, baby.
Yeah, his KD's fucking massive, like his dick when he's fucking murdering people.
Maybe he's got a small dick though. Well, we don't have to speculate.
Yeah.
Maybe that's where it came from. His lust for killing. Out of anger of him,
he can't satisfy women. He can't perform in the sack, so he fucking performs on the battlefield.
Yeah, it slowly turned into what was anxiety, like most phobias turned into fetishes. Mm-hmm. Maybe his phobia of battle turned into a fetish.
There we go.
Fucking jamming into guys riding their snowmobiles by. That guy was just going home, and he's like,
ruin it for him.
Whack! Mm-hmm. I saw it too. I was there. I watched it happen.
Ruin it for him. So what do you think is the crazier, better, worst fetish? Pikachu and his electric nuts,
lightning nipples, or
Soap McTavish and his murder boner,
squeaky clean murder burner. Let us know.
So this last verses that we're gonna do for this episode is biggest dipshit. And I got Auron from Final Fantasy X.
I have Nightmare from Soul Calibur.
So let's see who's the biggest dipshit.
All right. Fuck. Okay. We have Siegfried, who is Nightmare before Nightmare. Mm-hmm. I feel like that is when he was, like us, a person, blah blah blah. After he'd been corrupted by the Soul Calibur, Soul Blade, I feel like he kind of did some work on his head and kind of made him like
narrow-minded and simple, like
to the point where he's got this fucking cancerous sword that looks like shit. It's got an eye. It's looking around, and he just swings that fucking thing fast and hard at everybody. That guy fights everybody. Doesn't matter who they fucking are. Doesn't matter what conversation they're having. Mm-hmm. It's just like you walk in the mall, right? And there's a fucking dude who's in dirty ass armor he should have washed fucking weeks ago, with just this fleshy fucking dildo in his hands. And he sees you, he locks eyes with you, and he comes running at you swinging. What's the first thing you say? You're like, get the fuck away from me, dipshit.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, there's no fucking...
Or you call the cops.
He's like that fucking... Like that person with like an illness you want to avoid. Like fucking... Because if they fucking... If you lock eyes with them, or if you fucking brush them by accident or something like that. They're going to go... And then they're just gonna start swinging. Yeah, he's that kind of simple.
And one of the Soul Caliburs, one of his weapons was a fucking Bodor. Who fights with a Bodor? You fucking dipshit. He's dumb.
Yeah, that's Nightmare for you. He's a fucking a nightmare to deal with.
Fucking A. That's what I got for him. You fucking get your shit together, Nightmare. Clean your armor. You're fucking gross.
So Orin, beloved character by a lot of people. I'd have to say probably one of the most loved characters in Final Fantasy X. Is a complete fucking drunk, and I can't even imagine the shit he's done while he's fucking been fucking hammered. He's always taking swigs of his fucking Sujama. I mean, that's
I forgot about that.
Yeah, and he fucking throws it into a whirlwind, and it lights it on fire. How much shit has he lit on fire in his fucking time? and what? He's just like, sorry, and then just fucking, fuck you, dipshit. You fucking you tore this city down. You're a fucking dumbass. Decided to swing your sword like you're fucking cause a sonic boom into the fucking sun.
He doesn't even wear his clothes properly. Shit's like, doesn't he have one sleeve off?
Yeah, he has one sleeve off, like he's trying to be a fucking
face covered up and shit.
Yeah,
and he's just like,
well, yeah, you know, and he's. I figured being dead would give him some kind of wisdom.
Spoiler alert.
No, he's still a dipshit. He's still fucking drunk. He's still just a fucking hammered idiot.
Even in the afterlife, he's still a dipshit.
Yeah, even Jekt, who's Sin, spoiler alert, he couldn't even protect them. Protect fucking Unalesca?
You're fucking pulling out all
I
that
forgot
shit, yeah.
Yuna's dad's name. But he was a guardian for him. And he couldn't even do that fucking right. That's why he has to protect fucking Yuna. Just because he's fucking... He's that guy that everyone loves, but just doesn't succeed in much of anything.
Maybe they love him like he's a likable idiot.
Yeah.
They're like looking at him, they're like, man, he's a badass, and then they just gotta look over all his dipshit.
But he has such a crazy, like facade of
word.
fucking being like a badass that they kind of just like, yeah, he's fucking, he's done some weird shit.
He's like a dude at Comic-Con. He shows up, he's all dressed cool and shit, he's like serious, everybody's like, oh man, look at this dude. And then he walks in, just trips, fucking busts his ass on the fucking stairs, cries.
Oh, plus, he has a move where he just fucking straight Ken Griffey's someone outside of battle, and you don't have to fight him anymore. They're just fucking over the fence is gone.
It's efficient, but simple.
Well, the thing is like,
Bye.
does he not care where that thing fucking lands? No. If it's like a fucking adamantoise or something like that, it's fucking the big gnarly thing, or a Marlboro or something like that. If he batted that thing into like a fucking nursery, and it's just starting to poison and sleep fucking children all over the place because it's scared now.
Knocks it into an orphanage.
Yeah, I mean, like, what an asshole.
He's like, wow! The kids are just like those kids in Star Wars. See Anakin fucking...
Yeah. Just, what a fucking idiot.
And then someone brings up, like, hey, fucking Orin, hey, you knocked that thing into an orphanage. She's like, sorry.
Yeah, dude, he's fucking, ha ha ha, really? And then they're like, yeah, he's like, ha ha ha. All right, let's go fight more Sin.
Dipshit.
Let's fight fucking Seymour.
Let's go fight more Sin.
Yeah, exactly. While he's fucking sinning with that fucking bottle.
I like how Orange is this misrepresented dipshit. Everybody thinks highly of him. If you look in detail, he's just fucking up constantly.
He's an asshole. Yeah, he's simple, and I don't know, like, there's not really a whole lot to his fucking character either. The guy's just an
all
idiot.
the shit he's brushing under the carpet.
Yeah. I mean, he's ready to bat fucking monsters into fucking...
Literally, they're all in battle, and they're all fighting and shit, and fucking, they look over, he's fighting those things, and then he does a stupid... He just goes right into the children's cancer fucking hospital, just right through the wall, and he's just like, ooh, he looks back over, they look over, and the thing's gone, they're like, good job, he's like, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's like, I mean, I'm mixing games here, but that's like if he batted fucking, like, a monster into fucking the poor place of fucking Midgar. All those kids with the fucking...
he knocked it that far.
With the life rot, or whatever the fuck that shit's called. Just making it worse for them. He doesn't care. He's an idiot. So yeah, so that's why I think Orin is the bigger dipshit. But what do you guys think? Is Orin the bigger dipshit because he likes to fucking Alex Rod fucking Rodriguez slam shit over the
Nightmare the bigger dipshit because if you meet him on a fucking cold night out by the goddamn docks, this motherfucker's gonna start swinging a boat oar at you for no reason. And he's filthy. He needs to fucking shower. Mm-hmm. He's a dipshit. They're both dipshits.
Both dipshits.
Orin's... I got some new light fucking shine on that motherfucker. But But yeah, what do you guys think? And let us know. Also, I think that's going to be the end of Versus, episode 2. I think this is a much better episode than the episode prior. Mm-hmm. Like I said, this is a new idea. We're working with it. I like it. I think you're liking it.
It's fun.
Let us know what you think of the show in general. But yeah, that's the end of the week of shows. Come back next week for Tasty Tuesday, as always. My name is Seth.
I'm Josh.
And thank you for watching Tasty Loot Gaming.